Hello and welcome to our SnowRunner hard mode series. Today we are heading to a brand new region, and that region is going to be the Don in Russia, factory grounds. So let's jump in, let's go. So hello once again. We are now in the Don. It looks no different from when we left because we're just in a garage. Unfortunately we don't get to load in and see the environment. But here we are. So our first job is going to be deciding on how we're going to approach this. Now I have completed the Don, which is why we're here, because I know there's two very good trucks that I want. But it was a while ago. I remember very little of how I did it. I remember the struggles of one or two jobs. So yeah, we're going to have to... See, I was thinking... We have a look at our truck storage. Right, obviously, everything that we've packed away recently, we can bring out. So we have our Tuz, our Taygyr, our Tartarin. We've got the Merc that we can bring out. We've got the Step, our Dan. We could bring our Land Rover over. It's a universal one, the Land Rover. And they're our vehicles. Okay. Like I say, we're going to get two trucks here. I can't remember if there's anything beyond those two. There may well be a Scout floating about or something. But also, if we have a little look in our vehicles, I was wondering, we've got a bit of money, whether to treat ourselves and buy ourselves a little truck as well. Something different. Something that we wouldn't get to use unless we purchased it, is what I was thinking. But do we really? Do we don't want a tractor? See, I wouldn't mind getting the crocodile, but I've got a plan for that in the future. I think what I might do is we might go scouting. Now, we don't necessarily need to go scouting here. It's not very big, but it'll help me to remember what I was doing. Or not what I was doing, but what I'd done maybe. It might trigger some things for me and get a grasp on what we need to do. So... I just don't want to feel like I'm wasting fuel. That's the thing. Now, if I take the Merc out, yeah, we'll take our Merc out. Okay, so we'll deploy that. That's 3.5 grand. Okay, and we'll also bring out the Tuz because that does have our fuel in it. And that's another 3.5 grand. Now, they don't look great, but I'm not going to worry about repairing them. What I would like to put on the back is the extension. Can I, if I put the extension on, can I put the crane on the back? No. Okay, but we do have... should we just put the body on then? Because we've got fuel in here, haven't we? I think. We'll do that, and then we'll put... Oh. Do we have any repair points in it? I didn't know that we did. Let me just drive out. Oh, the maintainer is full. Okay. Did it refuel as well then? Oh, it did. Oh, that's a bit naughty. I didn't... Okay. So we'll go scouting with this. I didn't know that was going to do that. So we'll head out and we'll have a little look. What we'll do is... Is that what I want? Here, so we'll have a little look. Rostov Oblast is located southwest of the Russian Federation. The local climate is warm, and the hot summers, so-called gold autumns, and very mild winters. The entire region is split by one of Europe's largest rivers, the River Don. It is fed by numerous tributaries and splits into many branches, while its shores house countless coal, oil, meteorological, and even vehicle factories, which in turn creates an unusual contrast between peaceful villages and loud, towering industrial sites. Historically, a lot of these facilities were later either abandoned or semi-permanently put out of commission, and while some of them are fated to crumble to dust, others may yet receive a chance of a new life. So what we've got to do, we've got to get the Tatra factory operational, we've got to reconstruct the railway bridge, and restore infrastructure to the region. That's what we've got to do. So we've got the two maps. They're not massive, but they are quite challenging in places. We need to go and sort of find ourselves some wee jobbies while we're out here then. So there we have a trailer here. It's a shame I couldn't put a crane on the back, isn't it? So I think down this way was the dock. But we'll just go down and have a look to try and uncover as much as we can. I say we might pull the 166 out as well, just to do a bit of scouting. Now out there we've got some rough terrain. There are things I think to collect out there. We've got roads to open up and rebuild. That looks like that'll be fun repeatedly. I don't remember that. So yeah, we've got a route across there somewhere. That's blocked. We can see that that's blocked. Now, does that have a trigger box on it? Because that'll help me plan what we do if we collect up and activate some of these jobs. So it doesn't, but this looks like there might be a route round it. It doesn't look like there's a trigger on the other side either. Just have a little sneaky peek. I don't want to go this way, I don't think. Good job, really, because that tree's not going to let me. Right. Yeah, look like that's just to weave around. Across the bay is where one of the factories are that we have to get back up and running. So we'll just go down to where the harbour, the dock is, and we'll see if there was anything down there to activate. So what I remember of this is that the missions are pretty brutal at times. So is the terrain, as we can see. I'm going to roll already, aren't I? There must have been a better way down here that I just can't remember. That's not very friendly, is it? I think that goes into the village, so maybe that's the way we should come in future. And if I remember rightly, driving over that isn't very pleasant, so we'll pull that. A lot of harsh things to clip and bang on and damage ourselves with. I do remember going through lots of tyres last time here. So we've got to get this re-established. This needs repairing. Perhaps if I go through the job list and activate some stuff, it might pop up a little bit. So we've got a crane point there. Okay. So let's have a look at our jobs then. Don's right hand. First things first, the river port needs patching up. The ships are on their way and we can't keep them waiting. Without the port we'll have no materials to work with, and without those we won't be a factory. So we need to deliver concrete blocks to the river port, and we need to deliver free cement to the river port. So if I can activate it, because I think that's the only one that's there. And Nature's Reserve Bridge, and that is somewhere else. Okay. So I think until we find it, we won't know where we can get concrete blocks from, will we? Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's where we got to deliver it to? Yeah. Okay. So we might have to just pull the... bring our Taymyr through, I think. Or I might buy a new truck. But the Taymyr will be the better choice, won't it? And we're going to have upgrades and stuff to collect as well. So we'll keep an eye out for that. For the life of me, I cannot remember where any of those are. What does that tree not break? That is a rooted tree. I think we have some pylons and stuff to repair around here as well. I say things will eventually come back to me. Me and my appalling memory. Just trying to have a little look and see what was about. If we keep coming through, we'll come around the back. Probably should have gone up and gone through the village, but no, never mind. I do things the hard way. So today we're going to try and go for about 2 hours, so we should get a day, a night, and a day in, and maybe another night. Is it like, is anything down there for us? Not at the minute. So welcome in, welcome back. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you're as excited as I am to be exploring somewhere new. Oh, is that one that we have to fix, maybe? Where should we go? Should we go back into the village? Have a look, see what's about. Since we've got a fresh maintainer of fuel, I don't mind driving around. I sort of waste it a bit. You know, I think when it comes to doing deliveries, we have to come through the village. I think there's, although it's not necessarily the obvious easy choice, I think it works out to be better that way. Just have a little mosey through, see if there's any points to collect. So that's where we'd have come up if we came straight from the port. So no jobbies around here. Seems strange that there'd be such a large area and no jobs about, unless they start popping in later on. Like I say, it's been a good while. Probably about 1.5 2 years since I was last in Don region. Doesn't look like there's anything down that way. Which way did I just come in? I flipped it around so many times. Right, so if we try, we go down there. That's the way I want to go. It's got a big, like, scrap yard in the middle, where we have to pop in and collect things at different times. That's pretty brutal in there. There's like a small port and train station to the north on this map. I think that's where we have to go and collect our bits now, if I can find my way over there. There is a fuel station that we have to, I think we have to get that set up. We have to find that. We've got a couple of bridges I think we need to do. There are pipes to repair. There are jobs within the Tatra factory. And more jobs I think turn up as we repair it. Maybe I should just pull that out and tow that along with me. And then if we find something, we'll just have to pay a load up maybe for now. Money isn't really an option. We've got everything we need pretty much. So it's just to buy new things. There we go. We'll pull you along. We'll probably end up abandoning it and leaving it somewhere. So we've got a bridge here that wants sorting out again. So just detach, we'll reverse back onto it. Oh, we've got a job there to do as well. Right. So. Oh, rolling out. Rural bridge. Our village may have seen better days, but we still need this bridge. There's a scrapyard not far from here. There you'll find an old trailer with the tools we'll need for repairs. Could you tow it to my house? Accept. So, over yonder, which is where we needed to go. The map's that small, it's only got one lookout tower as well. So down there, we fight our way across. We could probably get in there and fix the bridge. It might be worth trying to open up the roads and everything before I try and do too much else. What's that? Podolsky village? I'm working on patching up a few houses here, but I'm about to run out of planks, I'm sure. I've seen these decent logs in the forest just by the power line pole. Could you get them to the sawmill to get them cut? Except, so if I start tracking that. Wooden planks. Oh, so we just got to find planks from somewhere. Did he mean out in this forest? We went out here. I don't think there was anything out here, was there, that I missed? Was there like anything suddenly spawned? So we'll bear that in mind as we go along. So we've got another bridge here as well. Is this one made? Well, that one is made. Right. We have a truck to rescue back that way somewhere. I'm just going to pull my trailer along just in case I find something I can pick up and load. So I want wooden planks, and that one's just a tools trailer. Okay. Let's just go try and get that tools trailer. That's what I'll do. I should be able to pull back with this, shouldn't I? If I can get my truck to turn at some point. So it seems like we've arrived quite late in the day because it's getting dark. So it might not be a full 2 hours. We'll go through. So we'll do this night, we'll do the day, we'll do the night, and then we'll hopefully then be on track to... Was it here? Oh no, it's further along. So it'll just drive down there. Oh, so we've got to try and go across. Here? Yeah. Alright. Shall we put some markers down? Because the bridge would definitely be handy. What's that showing? Wooden planks. Where are they all? Off over there somewhere. Nice. Let's not get distracted. Perhaps they just need picking up. Perhaps they're laying around. Like I say, I forget so much. Probably skip through there as well, but we'll follow the track. Is that a strong one? Yeah. Take a left, just to get away from that cliff edge. Does this lead out at all? Where am I going? Or around? Is that sort of a thing? Where... Possibly not. I'll just keep following it around. Looks like there may once have been a route, so... We'll see where it gets us. That was quite a stall for a save. Now, I don't know if we're going to be affected by the save glitch that's happening at the moment. It was recommended to me by the lovely Weasel that after finishing, to jump out of the region to another region, because that'll definitely save you progress. So I might even do that, just to be safe. But I think the progress is only happening on the new region. I'm not 100% on that. If you know, let me know. If other regions are safe, so I don't have to worry about that extra faffing about, because I will forget. Sometimes I forget to exit properly and just shut down, so I'll definitely forget to jump regions. Right, well, we're out somewhere, aren't we? So this is the entrance to the factory. This is the entrance to the scrapyard. So, and that's the fuel pump that doesn't work yet. We have to set that up. Haven't come across any upgrades or many wee jobbies. Or perhaps we don't need to set it up. I thought we had to set this up. Or perhaps you just have to deliver to it later. Oh yeah, we do have to set it up. Since we started work on the factory, might as well fix up the nearby fuel station. There shouldn't be a problem with spare parts, as we can borrow those from the port. Sourcing the fuel, though, might be an issue. Okay, so we'll accept. So what does that want us to do? Old gas station. So we've got to get 3 lots of fuel and 2 spare service parts. And then we'll have a fuel station ready to go, but we shouldn't really need it, hopefully. Now I think we end up having to do a few trips into here. Can we see what looks to be... Oh, is that a truck? That's a truck for us, maybe? If we go over and have a little look at that. That might be for us. Oh, there's the trailer there. Okay. Let's go have a look at that truck. Might be able to, if that needs repairing or something, we might do it with our maintainer on. Can I get through that? That looks a little bit squiffy. Where is the route? Is this the route? I don't think this is the route. Doesn't look like that's the route, does it? What are you doing, man? I am going to slowly lose my voice, but that's because my meds are kicking in. Let's just go around this way then. What's that truck? There it is. How do we... I see you. How do I get you out? Is that a later job then? To come and get... Do we come and remove the rubble? Is that what we do? So I can see him. Perhaps that's what we have to do. Come and remove the rubble. Right. Let's get you out of here. I want to drive up and over there, but I think that'll cause me damage. I'll just not be able to do it. So it looked like it could be a track, but it's clearly not. And I can't remember the layout of the road, so if we go this way, right, we come round. That's the bridge we got to fix. Is there a bridge across there? Is that bridge working? Should we have a look? Didn't see any upgrade in there either. Maybe there isn't. I think we're going to go for a lot of tyres. I think that's going to be a thing. Right, let's have a little butcher's. I'll try and get through there, and we'll see if we can go up there. Should have gone to the lookout tower, or the watchtower. Without having like a pre-run plan, I don't really know where to go. That's why I have to try and scout things again. Ooh. There's not a bridge at all. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Right, you. I'm going to come down here and see if I can drive across. Might be our first high risk error. We don't need to make, but never mind. Where was it looking? Yeah, so straight across. Now, at least we now know that that is sort of doable. Half a tank of fuel already as well. Well, we've got ourselves a bridge. You can't begin to imagine how thankful we are for your help. Here's your reward. 2.5 credits. Right. Just try to see if there was a quick way to get the watchtower. I'm pretty sure it's down that way. Let's... where there's a truck, but it weren't a nice truck to try and rescue, so I might wait until till daylight for that. So let's go across the other bridge. And try and see what's about over there. So we've got a route that goes that way. Tower up there. Now I'm pretty sure I did jobs with that before, so is it a drop off or a pickup? Probably a drop off. Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? We've got something over there. Trying to concrete blocks, 2 concrete blocks. Now that is should we go have a look that way? Let's go look that way. Now I think there's something with a trailer, but I think it's one of those horrible big trailers. Not like the new big trailers. You know, the high hitch things. So that's the bridge that isn't. Go along there. Ah, I could take that and go hit that watchtower. That's what I'll do. He says so confidently. Watch me go, Ma. Is this even a route? Apparently so. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and get that watchtower. I'll be able to see some stuff. Come on, back you come. See if we can get up over there. There we are. Oh, we can see, so there's a bridge to build over there as well. See that? Yeah, it's like a river dock that's not a dock sort of thing. Where's this tower? Is that? Oh, it's just there in front of me. Can't drive across that, can I? No, that's not. I think this might be one of the ones that we have to repair, possibly. Yes, we got a bridge, and then that's where we're going to go pick stuff up from. Really need to find where I can get these wooden logs. Just rail sections. There's only 5 of them. Okay. Where do we get everything from? Well, let's go activate the wooden bridge. So it's on my list. Right, if you're interested in earning some quick cash and getting to the local good side, there's a suggestion to put together a bridge over here. We've even negotiated a decent reward for it with the administration. You in? Okay, accept. Wooden planks, simple as. Showing a pickup of wooden planks. So where is that? behind me. Let's go find out where that is. Because we needed wooden planks for something else as well, didn't we? So... Plus this route will take us back down to the... well, not back down, we haven't been there yet, but it'll take us down to the Thatcher garage. Garage? Factory. Should have had a sneaky peek on Map Runner or something. Looks like that's all the way back at the factory, doesn't it? So we've got a track here and we have a track on this side. Well, we actually have a literal track here. But there is another route down the other side, if I remember rightly. Have a little look. I don't know where this wood is then. So I don't remember getting wood from here. Unless it's on a trailer, maybe? This might not be the way in either. This is a bit of a pain to negotiate through up here. I think that is. I think that's on a trailer. There's only the two. Okay. Toppled giant discovered. So we ran into a problem here. A truck carrying the tools we need went off track. One of the nearby crossings. Now it's stuck. If something isn't done quick, we'll lose both the truck and its cargo. Will you help? Accept. Start tracking. Oh yeah, so that's the Azov Arctic, which was down there. So you have to collect that, bring it all the way back up here. So I'm going to have to come back with a truck with a crane, because I definitely do not want that trailer. If I thank you. I'd rather spend money on a trailer that I want than do that. Although we can just come up here with a... There we go, we found that. So that's ours. We'll delete that. So we found some wood. We have a replenish thing here. We'll do out of the maintainer. I will repair from the maintainer. Because you can't take the maintainer off now until it is empty. Because although it was free fuel, I don't want to waste it. Driver exam. This one you just have to go up and down, don't you? I've heard they're putting the factory back together. I hope they'll leave this test track as it is. I want to give it a shot. So all we have to do is go up and down without dying, I think. So we're not really worried about our time, so we can do that. Just follow the course. And at least that'll be one more job done today. Be our longest episode ever with the least amount of contracts. Oh, we got to try not to cause damage. I forgot about that. Probably better off doing it in the a little tuzz or something, but never mind. Yeah, we're not very quick, we're already in bronze time. If we come up there with the little 166, we'll give it another go. For a quicker one. But there you go. 400. Job done. Right, so... shall we get those two bits of wood and take down and build that bridge, and then we should be able to get some cement. What was the other job for? So they want wooden planks, right? But if we do planks for the bridge first, wooden bridge, it's just the A's off. So we then want to go concrete blocks and cement. I don't know if we get cement from up there. The pier. Concrete blocks, concrete slabs, service spare parts. It's only got one. It's only got one concrete block as well. Concrete slab. Oh, one's concrete blocks. Honestly, this is gonna... confuddle my little brain. Yeah, it's only got one concrete block and I want two. Where can I get another concrete block from? What's here? Railway sections. Where can I get another concrete block from? Oh, we've got stuff out here. What's this? Can't get nothing out of the port. 2 concrete blocks. So I thought there was a trailer here and there isn't. So tipped over tractor and trailer. So what else is available here? 2 concrete slabs, concrete blocks, service parts. 2, 3, 4. I might just come and grab all that and stick on a trailer then. Since there's a limited amount, I might as well grab it all. Apart from the... I won't be able to get the 2 slabs, will I? Yeah, I want to go... Right. So, we want to go to the garage. Oh, there's nowhere to buy a trailer. Is there? Perhaps I shouldn't have got rid of that thing. Okay. Looks like it's multiple trips then. We are going to go here. Unless we do buy a different truck for fun. Knowing that we're going to get another truck anyway. We could get ourselves... The A's off. That'll take 3 lots plus pull a thing, won't it? So we can put on the back of this the flat body. Don't think that'll take a crane with that though. Crane on the back with a flat body. Will that be a bit too tippy here? I think it might. Right, we'll take the Taymyr. Okay. Yeah, we'll take you out. We will make sure you've got the best of everything on you. Tires are fine. Now, if we put I still can't crane and trailer, can I? I haven't got a trailer. I've brought it through now as well. Huh. Not smart. Is there definitely nowhere to get a trailer? Well, we could pull that, I guess. That's annoying though, isn't it? That's what that'll have to be, I think. Until we can find ourselves a better trailer. Keep your low saddle on. Yeah, I just don't like them. Them big trailers, the one I've deleted. So it'll have to be this. I don't particularly like having to pull these either. Would a crane have gone on the Azov with a... It would have done, when I could have put a crane and a regular back on that, on the Azov. Yeah, never mind. Let's go this way. We'll go get the wood, and then we'll go get whatever we can to take down to the port. Not sure where we get the other bits from, though. What's going to be my best route? Stick to the road and then straight in? Yeah. Strange one. Perhaps I should have just gone exploring elsewhere as well. Maybe they're in the other map. Haven't you done this on normal? Like with the limited supplies that you get from hard mode. I wasn't sure where we'd... Well, I wasn't even aware that we weren't going to be able to get all the bits we needed. Excuse me. But there must be somewhere that we can go and get a trailer from. There has to be. Oh, and after all our struggles that we had with the DAN, and me with my tyres, it turned out that our good friend Rusty, his son felt the same when he did it, the login with the Dan on Taymyr, and they edited their files so that they could add Tiger balloons to it, because they felt they also seemed a bit silly that such truck just buries itself all the time with them tyres. So with a little bit of help from him, I've also done that now to my Dan. So my Dan, should I bring it out, or whenever we next use it, can now use them. Can I pick that up? Or do I have to wait until I'm told I can pick that up? Because I'm sure that's something we can use. Yeah. Right. Oh, man's configuration. So if I can move that metal reel, I'd then be able to break through them boxes. The same as like, that's pallets of cement. That's not pallets of cement that we can pick up, is it? No. I might as well leave it out. I've got to go. Gonna have to park up next to it, aren't I? As well. Yeah, I know. I should have kept the trailer and just come and managed it. I just hate them. I snag on everything, them big ones. And left myself any room here. Alright. Pack that. Thanking you. Right. Can we get out without faffing about with this, of course? Oh, I don't think we can. This place is so bloody annoying. Oh, there. Right. Let's make sure you've got some fuel. Just to get out of the way. Just got to try and turn the tail around now. Can you get out the bottom? No. Sorry, there'd be a lot of in and out of this map until I sort of remembered what and where I can get to. Let's see if I can push through. Again. I might put Map Runner up on the other screen just so I can have the map and not have to keep dipping in and out. If we go along the track... Oh, we don't need to go along the track, we can just bump off. We'll go across. Generator there. Good job you are going for a longer episode, isn't it? If not, this might have felt like a lot of nothing for episode 1. Perhaps I should go in and edit to make these engines a bit more powerful as well. as well. Just so that Taymyr feels good. Longer episodes is also going to leave us, in theory, with more chewed up maps, because we'll be going for longer without coming in and out and resetting, because it's supposed to reset the terrain. Although, as we noticed in a few other places, it didn't feel like it always reset. I feel like it saved it for me. Too much RAM. Saving things we don't want saved. Be careful there, trailer. I don't want you spilling. So we'll try and get up a little bit before I stop and do the job. Two planks. Thanks a lot. Now we don't have to drive through the scrapyard to get to the factory. I mean, I guess not. I don't know what made me think there was going to be a trailer up here as well. I thought there was a trailer with bits on it up here. And there isn't. You know, I even watched my man Wezzle complete this place, and I've forgotten what he did because I watched him while I was doing it on my console. So, and if I remember rightly, his first day, his first hour, he didn't have that, didn't capture. Alright, so if I detach my trailer, I'll do it properly. Alright. So we want we need the slabs for something eventually, so we've got to come back up here. There's that let me get another? Oh, perhaps it's not. Oh, it's telling me how many slots that takes, wasn't it? Okay. Absolute tit. It's telling me how many slots they take, not how many there were. There you go. We've still got to come back a few times, but... Why is that not turning around? Have I gone all the way around the wrong way? I have. Okay. Well, at least that is one good thing. Bad thing is... we've got to come back and forth a lot. Because we're not going to overload that trailer. So we've got to get all the way down to the port. So... the best way back to the port... I mean, it's still going to be going through the junkyard, isn't it? That is still the best way back. So, pretty much down to here. Gas station. We're going to run out of fuel. Have to do our best. See how far we get by morning. So we could have done it with the atom. and just put them in. But I still would have needed a crane for the wood when I... Now we're going to get 2 decent Thatcher trucks. Well, let me know in the comments if you think we should get another truck just to mix it up here. Or do we just work towards getting them 2 Thatcher trucks and then just doing it with that? Because that was what my original plan was. But I have a save on my Steam profile where I've just been trying to get the achievements on. So I've been using some trucks that I don't normally use, or I don't use a great deal of, just so I'd have a bit of fun with them. And one of those has been the Atom. And I've quite enjoyed it. So I can't believe I've not got any upgrades either. You can imagine how much that'd be cutting in if they weren't Taymyr tyres. I guess that's another thing I need to keep in mind if I do decide to go for a different truck type route, is tyre options. Because I might actually cry if I just spend the whole time just getting buried in mud. Because this region is very muddy. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Come on. Let's pack them back in. Oh. Through the trees. When we pull past our garage, I'll bring the 166 out and use that as a little fuel point as we drive past. So we'll have to try and get the 2 concrete slabs in the back there. If not, I've got to go back and forth to get those as well, haven't I? Unless it was only 1 slab it wants. If it's only 1 slab, it's not so bad. If it wants 2 slabs, it's a bit of a chore. I need to go. I need to go and find somewhere I can buy a trailer. I want the new ones. I want the 3 slot with the fuel on the back, please. So I could definitely fit more items on it than 3. And they're pretty sturdy. Still need to find more wood as well. So that must come from in the other region. So if we jump to the garage, we shall leave. Fine, doesn't need any just a little touch up. What I might do is try and empty out the rear wheel so we get all the fuel and the repair points out of it, then take it off and we can put a hitch on the back then, I think. I think that's how that works. So since I've got a rough idea of where it is, perhaps we should try and do the A's off next. Once I know how many slabs we got to do. If it's only 1 slab, we'll obviously go get the slab next. I need to get the port done. I need to get... Oh, I think we might be able to get trailers at the port once the port is set up. That might be the spot. Yeah, much safer route, but if we got a big load, I'm not sure if that's still possible. I'll try not to keep catching on that slab there. Now imagine this with some roadcraft where you can just fill that up with sand and create a road, pick up the rubble and move it. Oh, the ultimate game. I hope they're working towards something like that. I really do. Yeah, I think trailer spawns over on the other side eventually. Cement. No, we haven't got cement anywhere, have we? In the gateway. Okay, so we've got to go through to do that. I thought something wanted concrete slabs. There's cement in that way as well to do that. Quite a bit there, isn't there? 3 cement. Right. Or is it over there the trailers spawn? I think over there the trailers spawn. There's definitely trailers down here. It's all coming back to me. Right, so... we'll sort of get ourselves in position to try and get the Azov out. The Arctic, or whatever it's called. It's an Azov, isn't it? And then I'm going to have to try and overload this with 3. 3 lots of cement. So yeah, channel members, should we get a different truck out? Because you guys will get this first. Should we get a new truck? Spend our cash. I mean, we can get anything, to be fair. We could get ourselves a monster of a truck. I just think that the 2 Tatras are going to really boost our Eurasian fleet. I mean, there is a truck that I do like, which is one of the Ranger ones. I think it's called a light haulage vehicle, LHV or something. But that's quite good. Again, we'll just sneak some fuel out. And I shall leave my trailer here. So I'm not going to need it for this job. I don't want it sort of in the way. This is probably one that I should be doing in better daylight as well. Just so I can see the terrain a bit better. Oh. It is night, and it's going to be night for a while. Like another 20 minutes. Oh, it's so easy to lose your truck down here as well. Where's me, there you go. Swing it across. Right. Out there. Somewhere. I think this is quite tidal as well, so I do need to be careful. Let's not drive over the branches. I'll probably need them to pull myself back. Now, does it have a trailer as well? Or is that just broken debris? There's definitely a trailer there. It's about to go floating. I'll get myself out of here. I got myself stuck. Right, does he want to come that way? See if I can bring it through that bit of rock. No, don't tip, don't tip. Oh, you absolute swine. Now you're going to be a nightmare move. There, oh dear. Right. I remember having a lot of trouble getting this out before, so this is not a surprise here for me. Come on, flip over, flip over. Or just come backwards. I mean, that works for me. Perhaps I do just want to get a big truck with a big crane on it. Another call for the atom. I'll make any excuse for us to get the atom, I think, at the minute. How's it looking? It's not. It's not looking, is it? The little crane on this isn't strong enough to sort of do anything with. Come on. That's it. That's it. Right. Propel yourself, truck. Just grabbing a little screenshot. Just because that looked fun. Right, if we try. Come on. Come on, Azov, come with me. can I do to help you move? Gonna run out of fuel as well. That's going to become an issue. And there's a bit of a spiky rock, that one, isn't it? Oh, disconnected. It's an idiot. Stupid man. I just fell over again. Well, how about then I try and pull you up that other bit, which is what I thought I was going to do, and then you decided to try and climb the rocks. How about if we go from here? How do you feel about that, my friend? Just fall over? Good on you. Right, let's go. No one ever said any of this was going to be pretty. Right, so can I now tip you back on your side? Oh, well, put myself in peril danger. Right, there we go. What an absolute hash of this. Now, will that tip with me? Not really. So it behaves quite weird because of the articulation. It bends rather than sort of pulls over. This truck is worse off for my help than it was with my help. Taking myself a hole as well. Pressing the wrong button as well now, which is getting annoying. Right, now come up with me this time. Come on. You want to come? Keep coming. Why is it not? Starting to feel like it's just not willing. Why are you not coming? Like, you're nearly out. That's buried itself, hasn't it? I'm burying myself. What if we try and reverse a bit? Will you reverse with me? Alright, don't fall off. Alright, now come forward with me this way. I think I'm just going to come back with a different truck. I think I am going to buy myself a different truck with a big crane on it. Look how much I've buried myself in there. It just won't come up. And I'm not just going to sit here and waste hours and hours. It's time to call time on this one as well. Because if not, we'll just end up having a weird cycle in the dark all the time. So yeah, I might head back with the Taymyr, come back with a different truck with a big crane on it, and try and lift that out a little bit. We might even see if that was me thinking. I might have to look and see if I can put a big crane on the back. Yeah, I tell you what, I know that I can put a big crane on the back of the Atom. I want to play with the Atom. We might get the Atom next time. But that's going to be it for this one. A little under 2 hours, but that's our first day. It's been eventful, it's been a bit of a struggle, but that's the Don. For me, the Don is fun, but it is exhaustive. I really like this region. Hopefully you'll enjoy me going through the region as well. If you have, give a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on. Find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.